A vision. Your healthy boundaries are very important at this time because others are going to challenge your vision. You could literally be some type of soldier and could be going to war, or this is a war within yourself. You need a lot of courage right now. Keep standing for what you believe. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I pulled some oracle cards and I got some tarot cards pulled, and I'm going to clarify with another tarot deck. So right away, I am getting a message of like, what I'm seeing is that you are being able to see something. It's like you're going to war, and this could just be a war within yourself, and your eyes are being opened to something. So, but the first card I've got is the Vision. Okay, and it's Archangel Michael and Lapis Lazuli. I don't know how to say those names, so I might be saying them wrong. Let's see. Sorry, I just saw that my battery's running low, but it's plugged in, so hopefully it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to read you the Archangel Michael and Lapis Lazuli, the Vision message. To get started, it's the overall energy of the reading, okay? So it says, sorry, I'm having technical issues again. We bring you the gift of vision, an inspirational insight from which you shall derive energy, motivation, and a sense of purpose. You have many abilities and the capacity to do numerous things with your talent, time, and energy. We know your heart yearns for meaningful purpose, focused purpose. You have things you want to accomplish, perhaps so many that at times you may feel as though you are attempting to live more than one life in this lifetime. We know you can benefit from a vision, something that integrates all you want to do into one unifying purpose. Even if you do not see how it is possible for your talents and dreams to be woven into one master vision, we know that love makes all things possible according to its own creative intelligence and wisdom. The universe shall take care of the details, and from this loving universal mind, in accordance with divine timing, your own readiness, we shall gift you with your vision. Vision is a top mountain moment. Sorry, I need to move. Vision is a top mountain moment where you get a sense of where you have been and where you are headed. It is often all-encompassing, big picture flash of insight. You won't necessarily know how what you see could possibly happen. If it is very uplifting and expansive vision, then your mind may wonder if it's a fantasy or wish rather than a vision, simply because the truth of how it is going to unfold and develop is beyond what your mind can conceive at this time. Maybe for you, the vision is more of a feeling, a clear yearning in your heart to do something in a particular with your life, or an inner knowing that you're a healer, for example. Maybe you have just had your vision, or are waiting for the moment when you finally get why you are here on this planet. Your vision will not necessarily include details of steps to take at first, although that will come when you are ready to take the relevant steps. It can be like driving a car through a foggy night, seeing only the most immediate part of the road before you are given any time. Does that mean the road doesn't exist beyond what you can see? Of course not. It does, however, mean that although the vision gives you the equivalent of a destination, a sense of where you are headed, once you are on the journey, the road will not always be clear beyond what you can do today. You could compare it to the difference of being at the top of the mountain and seeing all before you, and the compromised vision that has to occur as you descend from the peak and begin the journey. The view during the journey itself is not often clear and far-reaching as the moment of the vision. You can trust in the guiding hand of the universe to help you fulfill your vision even when you cannot grasp the entirety of the steps you need to take to get there. There will certainly be times where you may wonder if you have lost track altogether. These are the moments when you need to come back to the vision to gain energy and motivation to keep going, no matter what seems to be happening in your view of things, even if it is not always clear to you as you live your life. Through the guiding interventions of this compassionate wisdom of widely creative higher intelligence, you are being given exactly the opportunity and tests and gifts and information you need to take the journey. The universe cannot take your journey for you, but it will certainly empower you with all that you need to be able to do so yourself. Remember that the vision is not just a destination in the more limited sense of achieving certain successes and manifesting certain dreams. It is a state of consciousness, a way of being that enables you to access that reality. Every step on your path is a way to build that consciousness within you each day. This is why tapping into what your vision feels like to you is just as powerful as having a clear visual for where you are headed. Sometimes it can be even more powerful to feel the feeling of what it would be like if your vision had already manifested. The joy, confidence, trust, peace, feeling of maturity this engenders in you can enhance your journey and increase your readiness to receive and embody the manifestation of your vision. If you have been waiting for clear guidance and direction to come to you, this oracle brings you news that it shall be given you. This may have already happened, in which case you are already being asked to return your vision and put your faith in it. If you are impatient for your vision to come to you or to be further clarified, then this oracle brings you a reassurance that your prayers will be answered and your insight into the divine plan as it relates to your life purpose and divine destiny will be shown to you. This will happen at the best time for you. So what you are shown really gets through. Finally, if you're being asked if your sense of destiny, a vision or dream you have had, or a feeling about an amazing future project is correct, this oracle brings confirmation that you are not just imagining things, but accessing a genuine insight. Okay, so you've got as your animal spirit the armadillo spirit, which says set healthy boundaries. This talks about being able to be discerning, paying attention to your body's signals, your intuition, and standing in position in a line with what feels right to you. So, and I'm seeing that this coming up, if this hasn't happened yet, this is going to be really important because there's some kind of challenge, like someone's challenging what you believe, what you want to do, and there's some type of voyage you're going on. I'm going to read that voyage message to you. It's really short, but there's something that you're going to be doing, and this can be as simple as something that you're battling within yourself, or it can be as intense as like maybe you're in the military and going to war, because that's kind of what some of these cards remind me of. Like this reminds me of those, like I don't know, I'm like seeing it as like those aircrafts that carry bombs, which can be pretty scary and intense. And I'm just seeing something pretty intense, like some kind of war. And I don't know if it's like literal or if it's something within you. But there is a challenge, and you need to stick with what you're intuitively guided to do. And it says humpback whales make the longest journey of any animal. They spend the summer months near polar regions, and in the winter they journey towards the equator to the tropical waters. Among some native tribes, whales are considered to be protectors of travelers and journeyers, as well as guardians of the sea. This card indicates that no matter what your journey is and where it takes you, you have protectors by your side. Get ready, you are about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or an idea that is coming to life, but most certainly you are an intrepid traveler sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is a time to make it happen. Get prepared. Have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. That is part of the exhilaration of the traveler. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. Yeah, because I am seeing like you moving ahead on something that's important to you, something that is you have a vision for, and it's important that you're following what you intuitively feel like you're guided to do. And there is challenge in this, whether it's yourself, your mind, or other people. It could be a Gemini, but this Lover's card, it came out reversed, indicates it could be someone that you're in a relationship with too, that's challenging you, but it's making a choice to go down a certain path. And there's the Three of Wands at the bottom. What is the... Yeah, you got the Fool card that came out with the Ace of Arrows. This is the breath of life. It's like truth, speaking your truth. This is going into the unknown, like it was talking about with traveling in the fog, not really clear, seeing ahead, what's ahead of you real clear, but having faith that you're making the right decision. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. And this is like, he's got a white rose too. It kind of reminds me of like, if you're dealing with an Aries, or it feels like someone offering a peace rose almost. Like a peace. Because I'm thinking of the white flag and then the rose. Like it could be someone, it could be a love offer is what I'm getting. But the next card you got is the Warrior with the King of Stones. Could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But let me see, why is the King of Stones here with the Warrior real quick. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So what I'm getting this is that you're going to be faced with some kind of challenge, okay? And the Warrior card, the Warrior defeats others, and it shows like he's strong, right? But the Samurai, because it's the Samurai is what it says in the book too. And the samurai can defeat his own ego. Like, I forgot what it's called, and I don't remember everything about it, but I know that the samurai, if something happens, if they're caught or something like that, but it's like, I just imagine them doing the thing where they stab themselves and cut their own selves, their guts or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, it's like defeating your own ego for what you intuitively know is right, is the whole message of that. And this is the King of Stones, the lone wolf. This is like, even if everyone's against me, I'm standing by what I know is right. And that's what the Queen of Swords is doing too. And it's like this fierceness of, like a stoic fierceness, almost like standing for what's right, but not acting out of emotion, or it's just that stubbornness, I guess. But like, not stubbornness towards keeping the ego strong. It's the stubbornness of like, this is what is right. Now the prayer is asking for assistance, and I feel like you have assistance. I almost feel you got the Great Bear. This card keeps coming out. The Great Bear is like the Judgment card, but the Great Bear protects this entrance, okay? And I feel like you're protected, and I feel like you are kind of like the Great Bear, saying who's allowed in and who's not. But it's still hard, and so I believe that's why you're being asked to pray to whatever it is that you believe, how you believe, you know, within your beliefs. It's like, ask for help, you have help, basically. We got the Three of Swords. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords. What's this Three of Swords? Why is it Three of Swords? We got Judgment again. I'm going to get one more because, okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, what I'm showing is there's some type of loss that you'll experience for being this way, standing by. Like, it could be that, you know, by standing up for what you feel is right, what you believe in, there's a rejection from others. But because you did that, I'm showing that there's a rebirth for you. And the Knight of Pentacles is like, all this hard work, everything that you've put into this is going to pay off, even though it might seem slow. The next card is the Unseen. And it came out with the Ancestor. I'm going to get a clarifier. The Ancestor is like the Hierophant, but this is what I'm saying that you're going to see. We got Justice that came out reversed. You're having some type of victory over something. It's like, it seemed unfair, whatever it was that you lost. You're getting some kind of knowledge, your commitment to what is right is going to pay off. There's going to be justice brought to you, even though it was unfair. It's something that you can't maybe see right away. But this Ace of Pentacles, that is a seed that grows into like something really big. And you're getting an upgrade. And you don't see this yet. This Unseen card, also in the book that came with it, is also called the Ancestor, which this is the Ancestor. And both of them are about the unseen. What you're not seeing is that because of your like steadfastness in what you've been doing and what you have put in, it's like you've got the Ace of Pentacles right here coming out. And then the last card I got for you is Courage, with the King of Bows, which is the adder in this deck. Let me get a clarifier for that real quick. What is the King of Bows with Courage? I don't like the way that fell out from the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Well, we've got the King of Wands. He came out kind of reversed. Kinda. Let's see. Let me get one more. King of Wands. We'll see why. Okay, what's the King of Wands reversed here for? Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. Get one more real quick. Six of Cups reversed. Okay. So this is somebody else that I'm looking at. This King of Wands reversed with the Seven of Swords reversed with the Six of Cups reversed. Because that is indicating... well, it could be you too. If this is like a battle within you. Because this is like someone who wants to manipulate to get a result. But they're self-deceiving. And it has something to do with... nostalgia. So it could be someone else that you're dealing with too, like it could be an Aries, but it's like you need courage to stand by what you see. Give me just one moment. I'm going to read the courage message to you, because what I kind of see is like, okay, so this King of Wands stands out in the crowd. It shows good intentions. It shows acting on what they believe and what they are passionate about. Whereas this other King of Wands that's reversed is trying to manipulate to get an outcome, deceiving themselves. So I almost feel like it's like, it could be a battle within you as far as like not falling back into your ego to get a certain result. But let me read this last message to you, okay? It says, the waves crash again and again on the rugged, rocky shore. And yet these ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They are strong beyond measure. When the waves are gentle, they are strong. And when the great storms arrive, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies an enduring, everlasting, passionate courage from the depth of your being is rising. There is nothing you can't confront and face. You are a warrior of the light. Step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for the less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean you aren't afraid. Fearless means fearless. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor within you. All right. So that's your message. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.